Hey there. So, today's video is all about cats. Yeah, I know, the internet is already filled with thousands, maybe millions of videos about cats. But this one, well, I think it's different. This one's special. And today, I want to introduce you to one remarkable feline, the Pallas cat. Now, before my journey to Mongolia, I was not what you would call a cat lover. Quite the opposite, really. Whenever we cat sat our daughter's pets, I kept my distance. But after one magical week observing these creatures in the wild, well, I fell in love. And I think you might too. So stick around and let's do this. The eastern steppe of Mongolia. Vast, empty, silent. A land where horizons stretch forever and life clings to extremes. And hidden here, in the cracks and hollows of this rugged land, lives one of the rarest and least known wild cats on earth, the Pallas cat. First described in the 18th century by Peter Pallas, this small, stocky cat looks almost cartoonish. With its dense fur, short legs, and flattened face. But don't be fooled. The Pallas cat is perfectly adapted to survive in some of the harshest climates on Earth. Its fur, the thickest of any wild cat, keeps it warm through brutal winters of Mongolia. Its short legs and low profile let it disappear into the rocky steppe. Unlike lions or leopards, it's no sprinter. Instead, it relies on stealth, patience, and camouflage to ambush prey such as small rodents, birds, and picas. In Mongolia, we had the rare privilege of watching a mother and her two cubs. Playful, curious, yet always cautious. These cubs will stay with their mother through their first season, learning to stalk and survive. Out here, every lesson is life or death. Seeing them in a den, knowing how few people ever get this close, it was like witnessing a secret written into the landscape itself. So we just found a cub den right behind me here, where there's baby cubs in there of the Pallas cats, which means mom is somewhere close by. So we'll be tracking her, see if we get some pictures of her later on. But this place is just incredible. I mean, for 360 around, there's just nothing but steppe, grasslands, mountains. I mean, it reminds me of the savannas of Africa. That's as close as I can come to. Just incredible. Unlike lions or tigers, the Pallas cat has no role in ancient empires, no stories of taming or domestication. They are solitary, elusive, and fiercely wild. Genetic studies show that they diverged early from other small cats, and though they share an ancestor with our domestic companions, they remain very much apart. If you ever wondered what a house cat might have looked like before a human hand shaped it, the Pallas cat might be your answer. The Pallas cat calls the high grasslands, deserts, and rocky steppes of Central Asia home. Mongolia holds one of the last strongholds for the species. But this life is not easy. Harsh winters, low prey availability, and the growing human pressures of mining, overgrazing, climate change, all threaten its existence. Conservation efforts here are vital. Protecting these cats means protecting the fragile ecosystem of the steppe itself. Living among the nomads in Gers, waking to the calls of herders and falling asleep under the skies filled with stars, it was easy to feel transported back to another time. And each day, returning to watch the cats, quiet hours of waiting, patient observation, rewarded by fleeting glimpses of wildness that few ever get to see. See, I came here indifferent to cats, but I left with a newfound respect for their resilience, their beauty, and their mystery. One night, under the stars that were darker than anywhere I've ever seen, I realized something. Watching these cubs by day and the endless stars by night, it all spoke to the same truth. That wonder is everywhere. Sometimes small and fluffy, sometimes vast and cosmic, and sometimes, if you're lucky, both at once. The Pallas Cat may never get to be as famous as the lions or tigers, but perhaps that's the point. Their story is not one of dominance, but of survival, of blending into the land, of showing us that even the smallest creatures carry entire worlds within them. For me, they became the heart of Mongolia's wilderness, and I hope, in meeting them, they'll find a place in your heart as well. So, keep chasing the light, keep chasing the wonder, and always keep chasing the awe. Till next time. Baska, my friend. Kona, Kashmir.
Kashmir. Oh, Kashmir.
Kashmir.
Yama.
Ah, beautiful.
He's also basket.
Huh?
Young basket.
That's young Baska?
He.
Oh, that's your son? The team. Baska. Baska the man. The man, the myth, and the legend.